Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him.
And the shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff.
There's the shot! Well taken goal. 2-0, and in next to no time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And Romario! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zico spots it and intercepts. Brazil have scored two quick goals here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Romario. Romario going forward. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it. Can he get away? It's a goal kick. Kaka. And here's Neymar, looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. Cafu. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he's had it nicked away. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zico, Ronaldinho, and it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's been slipped through. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Pelé. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. Tries to pass it through. De Roberto. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. He can run onto that. And this is Romario. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil are having a ball here. Zico. Now it's Neymar. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Romario could move up a gear here. Neymar, he's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here? Zico. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's got the beating of his... Adriano! Oh, impressive strike.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. And they're quick to get it back. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he welcomes it in. So no flag here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Neymar is standing over this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Neymar! And one more try! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Romario. And Romario! And he's stuck it away! Pomp, panache and passion! And that is indeed the final act. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Brazil have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the action resumes. Adriano. Edmilson looking to provide the solidity his team so need. He's got away. Can he finish? It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pele is flaring after that one. Adriano. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's great chance! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cafu charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zico. Bruno Guimaraes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Romario. Roberto Carlos. In header! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save. It's their second corner of the game. Kaká with the clearance. Now it's Endrick. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a good ball. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Adriano finding himself in space. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. He's had it taken off him. And it's Zico. Cafu. Gilberto Silva. That's going wide left. Zico. Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pelé. Good ball, good take. Bruno Guimaraes. Looking for the run. Now it's Kaká. Kaká! No, that's just wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
No way through. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Flings in across. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And the pass is intercepted. Romario, he saw the danger and he went crashing in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Adriano. Cafu, and he's managed to get free. And this is Pelé. Oh, what a mistake. And the shot! And that's in. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ronaldinho. Nicked it back promptly. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Romario, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Well, that pass isn't the best. Guardiola. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Pedri. Good take, and is he in? And he was alert to it. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Now it's Bojan. He's got away. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Torres. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Howson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Raul. This is promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fernando Torres. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Carreras. That's Guardiola. Pedri. And it's Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Bojan. Oh, now here's an interesting... It's Morienta! Oh, it's hit the post! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Carreras. Iniesta. Guardiola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Guardiola. And here's Yamal. That's a good... Can he finish? Goal! Spain!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Jordi Alba. Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Iniesta, good purposeful running this. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Played out wide. Jordi Alba crosses it in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Spain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Back on the way then. No, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Bojan. Oh, that is good. Oh, they could be caught out here. Carreras. It's Pedri. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Quality ball. Jordi Alba. Raul. Jordi Alba. He's picked his way through. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Bojan Kirkic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
There's the shot! Guardiola. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And here's Bojan. Bojan! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Carreras. And it's Iniesta. Rodri. Raul running with the ball. And Bojan! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Carreras. Pedri. Aims beyond the defence. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness. Albert Ferrer. And here's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Yamal proves decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Albert Ferrer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 8. Morientes.
Guti.
El dorsal 14. Iniesta.
Pedri.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6. Xavi. El dorsal 23. Villa. El dorsal 20. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 6. Xavi. Será sustituido por el dorsal 9. Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Guardiola. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, good effort! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Xavi Alonso. Será reemplazado por el dorsal 21. Sergio Busquets.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, that's fabulous. Drives. Terrific effort! Chance again? No.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oyarzabal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Carreras gets into a good position. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guti. And it's Guti. And Carreras. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. And here's Owen. And Owen! This time surely! Goal, England! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, a breakthrough already.
And it's Bellingham. Robson, passes coming off in quick succession. Bellingham!
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Rooney. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, can they get him away?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Owen. That pass has been well intercepted. That is good alertness.
England really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the...
It's Gerrard! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Henderson claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Owen! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
O'Reilly picks it up out wide. Beckham. Gerrard. No, again there's no way through. He's got away. Bellingham. He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Gerrard. O'Reilly. This is Owen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Kane.
England are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Bellingham. Saka. Robson promptly onto that, and that is that. White. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Gerrard. And it's Rooney. And it's Gerrard. And that has been cut short. Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. Beckham. Cross needs to be good. He's had a shot! Gerrard. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Adams can get it clear. Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Owen. White. That's Beckham. Jordan Henderson. And it's Ferdinand. It's Saka. Adams. There's a sharp little ball here. Ball swung in. And it's hoisted clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka. Jordan Henderson. Good play on the left-hand side here. Not the most accurate pass. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. England go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
England just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So right back into the action.
England definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And they can counter here. White does really well to win the ball there. And here's Kane.
Pretty robust defending.
Gerrard is fouled. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Frustratingly close. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
O'Reilly. And they're back on the ball again. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Steaming on goalwards. Still just a single goal between the sides. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. O'Reilly. That's good play. And he can thump it away. 60 minutes played. And he's in on goal. Defending was strong and the shot! Oh, good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Robson. And here's... Oh, can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. England are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kane. Owen. Could move up a gear here. Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Jordan Henderson, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rooney. Gerrard. Beckham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Robson. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Knocks it into space. That's really well manoeuvred.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality.
It's Gerrard! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Henderson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. England are almost home and dry now. Now it's Owen. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. And he's gone backward. And a chance! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And it's Bellingham. Spread it left. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rooney! That's a little off target. McManaman going forward.
There will be 3 minutes.
Jordan
added
Henderson.
time.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Rooney. Bellingham. No foul, says the referee. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance